Right, Jamie Redknapp is here and he's going to take over Soccer AM Snapchat channel. Do you use it at all?
Instagram.
Instagram, fine.
Yeah, my kids are educating me on Snapchat and things like that, but I'm a little bit behind.
Okay.
I'm one of those that by the time I start using it, it's nearly over. You know, I need to get a little bit more up to date.
That's like most of the dads out there. That's absolutely fine. Sorry, no offence.
My wife's told me about this one that makes your skin look amazing.
Oh, I'm so with her on that.
Oh, yeah,
Don't worry, we'll
right.
get to that one. Okay, right, ready. So here's some of the filters
Okay.
that you can use. So just do that. I'm going to skip straight to that one.
Okay.
And if you,
Right. Oh, I've seen that one before, yeah.
So this one is going to go straight on our Snapchat story. Hey guys, Jamie's here to answer your cues. Here we go. And then basically what that does...
Be nice.
Be nice, yeah. Okay, so we've done the doggy. How about this one?
Yeah.
Oh, look. So good.
I like that one. That's a beauty.
That's my favourite
Yeah,
so
my son will
far.
like that
Look
one.
at that. I'm going to download that one.
Yeah,
Here we
keep
go.
that one. Oh no! Look at that!
God, that's awful. Look at that.
The beard suits you.
I can't. Yeah, wow. This is what happens after I don't look after myself for a couple of days. It's the one that your wife's
Very
talking
troubled
about.
on that one.
I know. Let me find it. So I'm going to put it on your face first.
How clever is it?
This is not, right, this one isn't only the one that your wife likes. This is
Oh,
the one
yeah,
that all women like.
yeah.
Look, because look at your eyes. There's like a Greek god that's going on there. And then there's another one that I know she'll like, which is this one.
Oh, that's the one I always see, yeah. The Kardashians love that one.
Look at that one, that's so good. Right, okay, so now we've played around with story a little bit. I'm going to take a few questions because people have been sending them in. This is from Jake Bennett. So he said, who's the best player you've played against? Oh, did you see this? This is what we put out to encourage people to send you some questions.
Oh, I do love Soccer AM.
Because you do love Soccer AM, brilliant.
Absolutely.
Okay, so who's the best player you've played against?
Great question. I would have to say Zidane.
Oh.
Played against him for England against France, and first half I played really well, played great against him, and I think Anelka got 2 goals that game, but then second half he really started to run the game, and I was struggling to get near him, to be honest, but he was amazing, lovely player. We swapped shirts after the game actually, so it's nice. I've still got his shirt at home. I didn't ask for many shirts. I got Thierry's, I got Zidane's. I can't remember too many others, to be honest. I didn't, I was always,
those are 2 pretty good shirts to get
they're
though.
good players, but Zidane was special.
I was going to ask that actually, off the pitch, what's he like? Is he a nice guy?
Thierry.
No, Zidane.
Oh, Zidane.
Oh, we've met Thierry, he's terrible.
Yeah,
What about
no, he was very nice actually. Yeah, very friendly. Amazing player, beautiful footballer. And I always, that's what he was. He was so cultured. The way he moved, he was like almost like a ballerina with a ball. He's effortless for him.
Yeah.
And he played a different game to most of us. That's for sure.
Okay, right. This is from Tom RW11. Ask Jamie how much he thinks Paul Pogba is worth. Interesting.
Yeah.
And is he going to be an improvement to Man United?
We'll answer the second question first. Absolutely. I think he's going to be amazing for them. He's a talented player. Now, I think what we have to do with someone like Paul Pogba is forget the fee, because if it wasn't your money and the manager and the chairman comes to you and says, "Do you want Paul Pogba?" you'd absolutely say yes. I think he's tremendous. I think he's going to rip the league up. Can't wait to see him. Very special talent. He has it all as long as he's played in the right position. I don't think he's a defensive midfielder like he was in the Euros. I think he's an attacking midfielder, number 8 as we call him now. And I think he's going to be a great signing. So if I was a United fan, I'd be very, very excited about him. Yeah. And I think it's great for the Premier League. We needed someone like that. So having all the best managers, we need to have the best players as well.
This is from Dan HD98. And he says, question for Jamie, who's the hardest goalkeeper to score against?
Oh, that's a good question. I would have to say, I scored a couple past him, so this looks like I'm having myself a bit, but I'm not really. It was always Schmeichel.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Really, yeah. I remember taking a penalty against him, actually. We were 2-0 down at Anfield, and we got a penalty, and normally Michael Owen or Robbie Fowler would have took it, but they were off, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got to take it. Yeah. And as I went up to take the penalty, the goal just shriveled, and he looked so big, and I ended up scuffing it in, luckily enough. I scored a nice left footer past him as well. The only goalkeeper that I struggled to score past, I would say, not the only one, I mean like that, but one of the ones that I found was David Seaman. He was amazing. He was so good, yeah. Safe hand Seaman.
Luke Young and FFC. What underdog team will do really well this year?
I think this year, Luke, we've probably got... I think there's 7 teams that could win the title, and I include Leicester in that, because I think you have to give them the respect to what they did. I also think there's the mini league below that. And so I would say I'm looking forward to seeing West Ham again. Can they emulate what they did last year, where they were brilliant? Payet was amazing. Bournemouth maybe.
Bournemouth?
Yeah, I think they did great last year. I know they only just because they sort of tailed off a little bit towards the end of the season, but.
Middlesbrough.
I'm trying to think of his name. Jordan Ibe. I think will have a really good season.
Yeah.
I like Jordan. I think it's a mistake Liverpool letting him go. Really good young talent. As long as he gets his head right, I think he could do really well under Eddie Howe.